Oh, didn't see you there. I was relearning some of the old songs, I guess you could say. Getting ready for our tour coming up in California in last week of July. I guess it's time. Time snuck up on me. It's time for me to show off my gear. First, I'm Mike Dominguez. I play lead guitarist in the band the Nebulas, the surf band, not the Spanish pop band the Nebulas. Don't confuse those two. My friends call me Mig, and that's kind of appropriate because this is Mig's rig. I'm going to show you my rig, which is like all my gear. But anyways, let's get started. You know, there's a lot of pedal nerds and geeks out there. I'm one myself. So this is what I use. I got a tuner on the far right. It's pretty cool. Keeps me in tune. The next pedal to the left is a Mosaic. It actually is a 12-string emulation pedal. It's pretty rad because, you know, can't really like be playing a 12-string at a surf show. You're like, 6 strings is too much already. You know, forget it. 12 strings, forget about it. Next one right here is Pipeline. It's a tremolo pedal. It's pretty dope. I really like it. It's got a volume control on it, so you know when you kick on the pedal, you don't like get buried, or you know it's not too loud. You can find that sweet spot. And then to the left of that, we have this Epoch Boost, which is just like a preamp that you might find in one of those vintage like tape echo units. It's a really dope sounding pedal. Love that thing. Gives it that sweet sauce that you hear in a lot of like the dope surf recordings. And then the final one right here is a delay pedal that it's pretty rad. It has trails, I don't know. But when you turn it off, it keeps going. So it's nice. It doesn't just cut off abruptly. And on top of that, all those pedals are right here on top of this sweet little jammy. It's a Surfy Bear Industries thing. It's basically a reverb tank. Much more dependable than my vintage units that I used to use. The primary amp I use outside is this one right here. It's a Supro, and it's dope. This thing's a Jupiter, I believe. Supro Jupiter, yeah. What's really cool about it is it's got this power switching. You can switch from 35, 45, 60 watts. It's really rad. It's great. Great pedal. Or great amp. And let's check out the guitars real fast. We got a Fender Tele thin line. This thing's dope. Threw a tremolo unit on there, mastery. Boom, sounds really good, P90 pickups. Pan over here to custom-made M3 guitars. Shout out to M3 California. I don't know if they're making them anymore, but they were a pleasure to work with. They made these really dope custom Nebula guitars for us years back. Emerald Green Sunburst. It's basically a Most Right clone. This thing sounds dope. I put a Shade vibrato on there from Hallmark. And the Shade Bridge as well. That thing rips. And then I got this guy over here probably about 5 years ago. It's a Yamaha. Sweet sounding guitar. This thing's from, I think, 66. Don't quote me on it, but I got it on Reverb a few years back, about 5 years ago. It's really good. Original 1963 Fender Jaguar. Thing is dope. And then back here in the corner real fast, we've got my original Fender Showman, which I used on the first 3 of our albums. Don't really bring it out anymore because it's kind of big and heavy and it's insanely loud, and some people don't appreciate that anymore. But that's basically it. Yeah. That's it. Nope. I think it's supposed to, let's try this again. Here, and then we're there. There we go. So anyways, thanks for checking out my stuff. I'm going to get back to it here. I'm going to go ahead and like try and relearn the songs again. And be sure to check out our website and see when we're playing. Check out the California tour. If you like merch and that kind of stuff, you can go and check out the merch. And yeah, that's about it.